Hey, hi guys. Remember, this week we'll be working on poetry and fiction, visualizing what we're reading. Today is lesson 3, 2nd through 5th grade. We read, for the next few days, we're going to be doing cherry and cherry pits. The first vocabulary for cherry and cherry pits was a subway. Those are electric trains or system of trains that run underground in a city. They're usually really, really big cities like Jacksonville or Miami, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, just Chicago. Really, really big cities, not like Tallahassee cities. What do you remember about what we read about Bedimi? She always starts a story with the word this. She lives on the floor above me. As she draws, she tells the story of what she is drawing, and she likes to draw. So her story yesterday, she wrote really, really descriptive stuff. She said the guy at the door, she said he has a fat wrinkle on his forehead. His neck is thick. His arms are very thick, strong muscles. His shirt is striped blue and white, and his skin is dark, and he has big hands. So you could draw a picture of the guy just like she did by the way she described it. The same as when he got home. She talked about all four of the kids running. One sat on his lap, the other sat on his lap, one wiggled in between, and one crawled around the back. So you see, she can still see his big hands. He's still got the same descriptive things that she talked about. So what she was doing is she was making it so easy to draw the pictures in her book. So we're going to do a little bit more vocabulary. A florist shop. It's a store that sells flowers. And a pocketbook. It's a woman's purse or handbag. Okay, now get your crayons or markers and a piece of paper if you can, and draw as I read. This is the train seat, and this is a tiny white woman sitting on the train seat. She is almost as short as I am, but she is a grandmother. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just the way it kind of looks. On her head is a black hat with a pink flower like a rose flower. It has shiny green leaves like the leaves in my uncle's florist shop. On her feet are old shoes. These are the buckles, and her lap has a big black pocketbook. And in the pocketbook is a bag. So see, if you closed your eyes, hopefully you could visualize the little lady she was talking about. And when she drew her illustration in her book, this is what it looked like. Thanks for working with me today. Have a good rest of the day and come back tomorrow for another fun lesson.